Hey yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome to another video. It's Sunday. Know what that means? The official chapter of JJK Modulo has dropped. Is it Modulo? I have Modulo. Is it Modulo? I think it's Modulo, right? I heard Majiro at one point. I don't know what the J came from in that one, but I don't know. Who knows? But look, new chapter drop. We need to talk about the Yuji motion. Matter of fact, before we get to Yuji, I didn't talk about last chapter. Stuff happened, but we're gonna spread it into this one. The most important things that happened. All right, Yuji met Maru. Fire. It's a little sudden. I wish. It felt like a jump, like them just suddenly meeting. I do wish there was like an in between, like a transition in between, because it just kind of cuts to Yuji meeting Maru, and that was weird. Deborah speedrunning Jujutsu sorcery like a demon. Crazy. The idea of getting rid of curses altogether. Woo! Mahito. Oh my god. Oh my god. The things that they're doing to Mahito. Oh lord. Let's talk about this chapter. We're gonna talk about three things. Give my overall thoughts. We're gonna try to keep this in under 10 minutes. First thing first, Mahito, why'd they do this to you, my boy? Why'd they do this to you, my boy? Mahito has so much motion. He has so much motion. In that one panel, everybody thought Mahito was gonna come back and be generational. He came back to be the waffled one. Kashima. Oh, Yuji, you did not need to do him like that, Yuji! Bro, the way they was talking about Mahito like he was some adopted dog is crazy work, bro. Crazy work. Why they do that to him? I have never seen a curse look more shook in my entire life. Like, I have never seen someone look so scared. So... Oh, it looked so... I felt bad, bro. I just felt bad, bro. I felt so bad. I'm like, does he deserve this? I thought back to it. I'm like, yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. They got Yuji looking like, yo, I've noticed when Yuji aura farms, he looks like a villain. Like, Yuji doesn't look like the good guy every time he aura farms somebody. Like, back in Shibuya the first time, looks like a villain. Actually, every time Yuji fights Mahito, he looks like a villain. Now I'm thinking about it, my fault. I thought every time, no, it's literally every time he fights Mahito, consistently looks like a villain. Like, Jesus Christ. But let's talk about the fight. Fights. Yeah, fight. No, it wasn't a fight. Bro, so the hypothesis was everybody thought that Mahito was gonna come back on some nonsense, right? And it kind of made sense, right? Because we knew Mahito was in that limbo world for like mad long, right? So everybody kind of thought, we always had the idea that like, oh, Mahito was probably coming up with some shit, right? Like, and then we found out Yuji was immortal, so we thought like, oh, Mahito, when he comes back, he's gonna come back super strong, and then he's gonna like counter whatever Yuji had, right? Because they both had the same amount of time. Mahito was chilling in there, so we thought, oh, he was probably training, he was probably boxing up. To find out the only time he didn't reincarnate because he was scared of Yuji, massive aura loss. Second, this man had the home court advantage. The soul realm is literally a target to his curse technique. He controlled the whole environment like a Logia type, bro. Then he had like a Logia. The environment. Dismantle. Oh, the interruption of the domain expansion. And then the dismantle that cut the world, bro. His dismantle literally cut the entirety of Shibuya. I don't want to say the entirety, but majority of Shibuya was cut up just from his dismantle. A dismantle with his hands in his pockets. Hands, and he didn't even bother to take out his hand to hit Mahito. He didn't even bother. He hit Hands in the pockets. I'm gonna just destroy him real quick. Massive aura farm. Notice aura, massive aura farm. It's ridiculous, bro. Yo, I've never seen a villain get so disrespected before. It is actually crazy. Like, it's crazy. The Mahito fall off needs to be studied. And they turned him into a markable plushie. That's crazy, bro. Maru's curse technique is plot armor. Like, it's literally just a plot device. Like, if you Maru's curse technique allows Gege to skip like a whole chapter worth of content in like a single second. Like, panels of content get skipped just because of Maru's curse technique. Maru's like, oh nah, yeah, we just use my curse technique. It's like, okay. Alright, we just speedrun JJK. It's crazy. Maru and Cross's curse technique is actually, now I think about it, do Sumerians follow the twins are one person thing? Because if they do, theoretically, Cross dying would make Maru even stronger. So, but that's if Sumerians follow the twin logic of Jujutsu sorcery. I don't think they do. Because Maru and Cross are equally strong, so I don't think they follow the twin logic. It would be funny if they did though. But then it would be like, ooh, get rid of Cross. And then you got like an even stronger Harmony and Chaos. Oh my god. But let's talk about, in the last 3 minutes, we're gonna talk about the end of the chapter. Curse energy. And my opinion on what they should do with it. I feel as though a good solution they should have, and hear me out, is instead of trying to get rid of cursed energy or turn everyone to a sorcerer, why don't they make it so like humans make Kallians instead of curses? I mean, think about it, right? Kallians are similar to cursed spirits. We know that, right? They have a strong similarity. Not too much so, but a strong similarity. We know that conflict started because of the Sumerians' religion, right? We have to get rid of curses. So what is the best way of getting both? Turn the curses into Kallians. Make it so that humans, instead of producing cursed spirits, they produce Kallians. You know? So then now the Sumerians get what they want, right? They could get Tokyo, because then Tokyo would just produce Kallians instead of actual cursed spirits. Sorcery don't have to go away. Cursed energy research can continue. And you got a way more peaceful world. Right? I think that's the best option. Like, make it so that humans produce Kallians instead of cursed spirits. That would be fire. That's like a way fire way of thinking it. Because if you take away, Yuji says, alright, you take away cursed energy, that's not going to stop curses from being born. Makes sense. Because cursed energy is not only regulated to Japan. They just produce the most because of Tengen's barrier. But Miguel is not from Japan. He's a Jujutsu sorcerer. Black Rope is formed in Africa, right? Jujutsu sorcery, like a cursed energy exists all around the world. Humans produce curses, cursed energy just by breathing, right? Everybody in America has cursed energy. They just don't have the monopoly on it. So, because of Tengen's barrier. So, if, alright, you get rid of Japan, curses can form in, like, America. Curses can form in, like, Africa. Curses can form in, like, Russia. You know what I'm saying? Because cursed energy is not located, it's part of nature, right? Everything has cursed energy. Even, like, trees and shit has cursed energy. So, I think my solution to this is turn curses, make it so that people produce Kallians instead of cursed spirits. Tight shit. That's my idea. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. It's been your boy. Deuces.